Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? My name is Valerie. In case this is first time you join this free lesson, welcome very much. And I'm going to change the format a little bit today. And first, we're going to do a short meditation. And you can do this sitting or standing. And if you stand and one hand over the other, normally men's left hand inside, right hand outside, women the other way around, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and so let's get started. Okay, inhale through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, exhale, let go of your worry. Inhale, exhale, let go of your fear. Once again, inhale, exhale, let go of your stress. One more time, inhale, exhale, let go of your anxiety. And now let's just breathe normally and slowly. If you want to close your eyes, you can do so. Inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale through nose. Once again, inhale. Exhale through your nose. And now let's breathe a little bit deeper. Inhale. Feel your lungs inflated. Exhale. Expel the air out of your lungs, out through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Now let's breathe even bigger and deeper. Inhale, feel stomach rise. Exhale, stomach falls. Inhale and exhale. Stomach rise. Stomach fall. Stomach rise. Stomach fall. Let's go for 2 more times. Stomach rise. Stomach fall. And now, open your eyes and let your hands down and slowly bring your arms up all the way to the top. And now feel the universal energy going through your head. And first go through your upper dantian, and now down to your middle dantian, and your lower dantian in your lower abs, and bring out all the toxins through your feet. Once again, and feel the energy washing through your body, through your head, your neck, your torso, your abs, your lower abs, your legs, and feet. Once again, feel the energy washing through your body. First, your head, your neck, your back, your lower back, your legs, and out through your feet. Let's go for 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. washing out the stagnant qi out through your feet. And now welcome the energy, fresh energy, into your body and store in your lower dantian and where the energy is. Good. Relax. And now let's bring our two hands together, forearms close. Go to the front, to your right, toward yourself and left. And now go all the way around. Very good. Keep going. Very good. And relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your elbows. Relax your wrists. And let's go for 2 more times. Here's 1 and 2. Good. And now reverse to your left, yourself, right, and front. And now let's just go all the way around. Very nice. And relax. Good. And let's go for 2 more times. Here's 1 and 2. Good. And if you're new, and I just for your information, I demonstrate all the movements, either sitting or standing. So you will see me getting up and down, but you don't have to do that. Okay. And I also mirror image you. So this is your right side. This is your left. Okay, good. And let's now bring the hands to the side and to the front. Turn your palms down, and now circle around your waist. So here's the side profile. Your arms doesn't come up high. It's just circling around your waist horizontally. As you bring the hands in, both palms facing each other, and now you turn the palms down. Good. So in Qian style Tai Chi, and this is also the silk reeling. Good. When the pinky comes in, we call 顺产 or twining. And when the thumbs come in, it's called 逆产 or reverse twining. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Good. Relax. Now, gentle fist, turn to your right side twice, then left side twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stop. Good. And next one, both hands facing up, slowly right hand up, twist, and left hand twist. And now lean to your left side. Feel stretch on right side of your body. Now left up, right down. Feel stretch on left side. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Exhale. Good. Last set or last one. Okay. Good. And now hands together. Massage your neck. Good. And now hands down and head down. Feel the gentle stretch in the back of your neck. Now circle your head to the right shoulder, back, left shoulder, and down. Just keep circling. Good. Do you feel how your neck is moving? Good. Very good. And last time. And now reverse back to left, back, right, and down. Keep going. Make sure your shoulders are not moving. Okay. Good. And now hands together and massage your kidneys. Good. And now we're going to do hip rotation. So you just go all the way around. Okay. So you do that as a sitting position as well. Good. And last one. And now reverse. Good. Hands together. Massage your knees. And now reverse. Now bring your feet together. Go to your left first. This looks funny, right? And if you're sitting, just pick up your heels. And you're doing that as well. Good. Let's go for two more. Here's 1 and 2. Now reverse. Good. Good. And next one, we're going to do the front lunges. So your right foot in the front. Let me demonstrate sideways for you. Make sure your right knee stay either above your right ankle or behind your right ankle, okay? Keep both feet on the ground, and then you do downward pausing, okay? Don't go forward pushing. This is no. This is really bad for the knee. And if you're sitting, bring your right knee to your chest, in and out. Good. Well, yesterday, one audience was telling me that she could not hear me well. So I'm trying my Bluetooth mic again. Hopefully it's not going to cut me out. And now we'll switch to left side. Now left foot in the front, right foot in the back. Okay. Okay, if you're sitting and bring your left knee to your chest. Well, after all, my computer is kind of too old and it doesn't really support the Bluetooth mic. And so sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not. Well, and then next we want to do so-called side lunges. Open your legs as wide as you can handle, okay? And don't do just like this, okay? Then your hip is going to go out when we do the stretching. So open as wide as you can. Now shift your weight to your right and then do little pauses, okay? And if you're sitting, pick up your right foot and now gently pressing down. Very good. All right. Okay, and now switch to your left side. Again, open your legs wide and do little pausing. And when I do this, my knee will not go over my toes. My hip will not go off my feet either. And you're sitting, you press your left knee down with your left hand. Okay, very good. Okay, and now shake out, really relax your body. Today is a hump day, right? Actually, right now, every day is like Sunday or Saturday, to that matter. Okay, next one, and place your right foot in the back and toes touch, and using your right knee to draw circles so we can rotate the ankle. If you're sitting, pick up your right leg and then you do the ankle rotation. Good. And now reverse. Wonderful. And now switch. And now left toes in the back. And you're sitting, pick up your left leg. Good. And if you're sitting, and keep your back upright straight, and turn the other direction. Yes, if you have been attending my classes for a while, you know what I say most, right? Keep your back straight, back straight. Okay, so next one, we're going to do the 8 sections of brocade, and which my favorite, of course. I do that every day. And so if you're standing or sitting, keep your feet about your hip width apart. And if you're standing, bend your knees slightly and round the hands in front of your lower ab. And relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, relax your hands, and most important, relax your mind. And slowly breathe in and out, in and out. Last time, in and out. Now bring hands together, flip the palms up, and all the way up. And now look at the screen and open. Bend your knees slightly if you're standing. And now again, push up. Make sure your arms are really straight. And now look at screen, move arms further back and open. Good. 两手托天立三角. Both hands pushing toward the ceiling or sky. It's great for the health of the spine, the shoulders, the lower back, and most importantly is the triple warmer. Good. And now, if you're standing, open your legs wide and make sure bring your toes in. Your toes don't want to fan out like that. Bring your toes in and knees out. No buckle knees. Knees out, arms crossed in front of your chest. And slowly pull your arms apart. Left elbow straight, right elbow bend. Open your right arm, look at right hand. Now cross and pull. Open left, cross and pull. In case you want to squat down low, and make sure your body stays right in the middle and do not shift your body weight like this or like this. And sometimes I see people like this or like that. Okay, make sure your body right in the middle, and also make sure your back is upright straight. You don't want to lean forward like this. This is no. Back straight. Yes. Always back straight. 左右开弓四射雕 Bow and arrow, great for the health of the lungs and the heart. Good. And now bring your feet in about hip width apart. And this time bring your left hand up and twist. Right hand down. See, right fingers point forward, while left fingers point to the right. It's asymmetric. And now bring them down together Now, right up, left down. Relax your right shoulder. Good. Left up. Exhale. Left shoulder relax. And right up. 调理脾胃虚丹举 to improve the health of the stomach and spleen. Raise your arm alternatively. Very good. Keep going. Very nice. Shoulder is relaxed, even though the arm is raised. Okay. And I think this is the common mistake. A lot of people, when you the arm up, it's like this. The shoulders up. See? Shoulder relaxed. Good. Now both hands down in the front. Open, feel the stretch in the chest and turn the palms out. Can you see? The hand needs to turn, but not turn backward, turn out. And you feel that stretch, okay? And now do not move your body. No, don't move body. Look at left and back. Open, look at right and back. Left, back, 五劳七伤往后翘. This is great to get rid of fatigue and also good for the health of the liver and digestive tract. Good. And last one. All right. Now, if you're standing, open your legs wide, hands on the side, 4 fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, and we're going to swing the head and tail from right knee to the left and circle, and then back from left to right. And if you're sitting, and bring your feet out, 45-degree angle, okay? Make sure your knees stay behind the heel. This is bad. This is good. Hands on your knees. And then now keep upper body upright. And now lean to your right knee. Circle to left. Keep circling. Look up at ceiling and back to center. And now reverse from left to right. Look up. Good. And now from right to left, circle and down. And left to right, circle and down. Keep going. 摇头摆尾去心火. Circling the head and tail can reduce the inflammation of the body. One thing, be careful. When you do this circling, make sure your knee doesn't come in, okay? Again, keep the knees out, okay? Let's do one more set. From right to left, circle and down. And now from left to right. Good. Yeah, knee pretty much stay where they are. Now bring the feet in, hip width apart. Hands up. Bring arms down. Flip the palms. Hands to the back where kidneys are. And round the hands behind the legs. Touch the heels. The toes move to the ears and up. I should say the arm to the ear, not hands to the ear, okay? Down, flip to the back. Again, round the hands behind the legs, touch the heels. the toes, move arms to the ears, and coming up. Good. 双手攀足，固正腰。Both hands touching the feet to improve the health of the kidneys. Of course. And now run the hands behind. Good. And now bring the hands down and open your hands, bend the thumb, 4 fingers wrap around. If you're standing, you can do high position, medium, or low. Hands to the waist. Right fist out, open. Keep your right wrist at a 90-degree angle and turn at a 90-degree angle. And now open your eyes big and wide, staring at your screen. And it's like you can see beyond your screen. Good. This is called 转拳怒目真气力or 怒目转拳真气力. Means if you open your eyes big and wide and twist the wrist, it can increase the energy level as well as strength. Good. Last one. Now push yourself up, feet in, up and down, up and down. When your feet come down, do not use the force to drive the heels down. Just let them fall naturally. And you also don't want to control, okay? This can help to dense up the bones and also help to do the minor adjustment of the spine. Good. And last one. Good. And now shake it out. Okay. Well, like I say, I made a little bit modification to our agenda today and our curriculum. I hope you like it, and if so, and in the future class, I will incorporate more and more meditation into our practice. Of course, Tai Chi Chuan and Qigong in general has been called meditation in motion, but sometimes people feel like less movement and just focus on more on breathing.
Good morning, everyone. All right. Sorry, I wasn't able to hear Violet at the end there. She may have been having some problems with her Bluetooth. But I want to thank her for this lovely warm-up this morning. She was focusing more on the meditative aspect. As she mentioned, Tai Chi itself is a moving meditation. And so I'd like to pick up on her theme and carry it through the end of class today. So we're going to focus on the slow movement, and I want you to really focus on your breathing. So as usual, we're going to start off with some silk reeling. And I want to do one of the exercises we've done in a previous class, the gathering Qi. So shifting back and forth while moving the arms. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can get a better idea of what my body is doing rather than just facing towards you or away from you. So let's, everybody can turn to your left and then open up your right foot about 45 degrees, sink your weight to the right, and then step out diagonally with the left. Place the heel lightly, the toes down. Now shift the weight forward, let your arms float up. Shift back, let your hands then sink down. So we want to shift slowly and smoothly. We want our arms to be relaxed. We want to move with only the minimum amount of muscular effort required to complete the movement. So you may want to inhale, coming up and back. Exhale, pushing down, shifting forward. Keep your back upright, your head level. Just move slowly, smoothly. We're breathing in and out through the nose. So much of modern exercise is what I like to call mindless exercise. We try to ignore our body and just work hard, breathe hard, sweat, and get it over with. But Tai Chi is an exercise in mindfulness. So instead of ignoring our bodies, we want to really pay attention to them. Focus on the feel of your weight shifting from one leg to the other. Feel each individual muscle fiber as it engages, supporting the weight, then releases, transferring the weight to the other leg. Breathing in and out through your nose. Breathe deeply, taking each breath down to your lower abdomen. Feel your belly expand as you breathe in. Contract as you breathe out. So using slow, deep abdominal breathing. And when you want to focus on the meditative quality of this movement, as I mentioned in a previous class, you can use some visualization. So now, as you draw your hands back, imagine this hollow in your palms like a suction cup drawing air in to the body. And then as you move forward, push the air down and out through the soles of your feet. Inhale the fresh, clean air. Exhale the stale, old air. Breathe in. Breathe out with each exhale, releasing a little more of the tension in your body. Good. Step back and close. So as we do our shifting, we want to keep the upper body upright, level, and have the feeling of it just gliding back and forth. So if you were behind a sofa and somebody couldn't see your legs moving, they would just see your body gliding back and forth, not leaning and swaying. Okay, so the upper body's moving so smooth, so effortlessly, gliding. The lower body you may feel working. So often in Chen Village, they'll say that Tai Chi is a little bit like when you see a duck swimming in a pond. Above the surface of the water, you see the duck just gliding across the water. But below, the legs are working so hard pedaling. So even though we're relaxing, being graceful, you can still work. All right, so now let's do the other side. So we're going to open the left foot and then step out to the left. Let the left foot hook in so it's facing about a 45-degree angle. The right foot forward, toes can be turned in just slightly. Okay, as we shift forward, we want to let our arms float up. Float as though being lifted by the wrist and no higher than your shoulders. Okay, so if you lift up too high, we start introducing tension in the shoulders. We don't want that. We want the shoulders to stay sunk and relax. So we float up, then breathe in, drawing back. Breathe out, shifting forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing slowly, smoothly, deeply. Each breath going deep down to the belly. The tip of the tongue is resting lightly against the roof of the mouth. The teeth touch together lightly. The lips touch together lightly, but without any tension in the jaws. When we breathe in, the arms float up almost effortlessly. Instead of your shoulder muscles doing the work, imagine it's your breath. Your arms fill up with air, float up. Keep your breath regular. The inhale and exhale should take the same amount of time. When you inhale, inhale to about 80% of your lung capacity. You have room for more, but breathing in more would require strain and effort. And when you exhale, exhale about 80% of your lung capacity. Same thing, you could breathe out more, but breathing out more would require putting tension in the body, straining. So we want the breath to go to the limits of what we can do effortlessly, smoothly. Try to calm down your mind. If you're in a quiet environment, focus on hearing the sound of your own breath. When you can clearly hear the sound of your breath, go to a deeper level. Listen quietly. Try to hear your own heartbeat, all the while moving smoothly, slowly, flowing back and forth. A few more breaths. And close. Now, grabbing chi. So turn to your left, open your right foot 45 degrees, sink your weight to the right, and then step out with the left on a diagonal. And then from here, we're going to shift forward. The hands push over the top. Then we're going to curl in the fingers to a fist. Start with the pinky, the ring finger, middle finger, pointer. So spiral the fingers in. Make a loose fist as you shift back and pull. Notice both hands are thumb forward. One hand is palm up, one hand is palm down. Pull back, shift forward, push. So now we're introducing a little turning through the waist. Breathe out as you push forward. Breathe in as you pull back. We shift, then turn to complete the motion. Shift and turn. The movement should be smooth, flowing, continuous. When we shift, we turn. Then before the turn completes, we begin the next shift, and that shift merges into the next turn. So like a circle, there's no beginning, no end. One continuous motion. And your breath, make it slow, smooth, and deep. Inhale as you shift back. And just as the lungs get about 80% full, the inhale turns into an exhale. Try to make the transition so smooth that you can't tell when you stop inhaling, when you start exhaling. When you turn back, let the knee open. Don't let it collapse in. Same thing when you shift forward, keep the knee open. Don't let it collapse in. Push it out. You want to keep your hip sockets open. When you curl up your fingers, make the fists light and loose. No tension in the forearms. The fingers coil in, uncoil. The arms spiral, coiling, uncoiling. And the waist spirals. And step back and close. Now let's do the other side. Turn to your right. Open your left foot 45 degrees. Sink your weight to the left. Step out on a diagonal with the right. Place the heel gently, then shift forward, push. Breathe out. Shift back, pull. Breathe in. Open the hands, push. Close the hands, pull. Shift, turn, push, shift, turn, pull. And breathing in and out through the nose. When you make your loose fists, try to take the tip of the middle finger and curl it right into the center of the palm. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the weight shifting from one side to the other, feeling each individual muscle fiber engage, then release. Engage, release. And of course, while the muscles on one side engage, the muscles on the other leg are releasing. Keeping a balance of yin and yang. One continuous movement, no beginning, no end. All of the parts of the body working together. When one part moves, all parts move. And close. Good. Give your arms and legs a little shake. So when we practice like this, it's often good to be in a quiet space. Don't even have music, so you can really pay attention to your body. And especially if you're doing things like trying to relax, quiet the mind enough that you can hear your breath, or deeper yet, hear your own heartbeat. But always remember that it's easy to relax, if you're on a warm beach, have a nice drink and an umbrella and the sound of the waves in the distance. It's hard not to relax under those conditions. But where we need to relax is when we're stuck in traffic and we're 5 minutes late for an appointment and nobody's moving and the guy behind you is honking the horn. So what you want to be able to do is really pay attention to this feeling that you get when you're practicing your moving meditation, and then really sink that feeling into your mind. So no matter where you are, you can bring it back up and experience that relaxation and calmness, no matter what's going on around you. Okay, so now let's practice some of the form. We're going to practice a slightly different way with the first 5 movements. And again, we're going to slow it down a little bit. We're not going to go ultra slow, but I want you to focus again on that awareness of your body. Focus on breathing slowly, smoothly, deeply, and try to move with just the minimum amount of effort required to accomplish each movement. So start with the feet together in our ready posture. The knees are slightly bent. We want to feel our tailbone sinking down towards the ground while the crown of the head is stretching up towards the ceiling. So we're opening up the space between the vertebrae. We want to touch the tip of our tongue lightly against the roof of the mouth. Touch the teeth together lightly. Touch the lips together lightly. Breathe in and out through the nose. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Let the mind calm down. Let the body relax. And then we begin with the preparation posture. Let your body sink, the weight going more to the right. Then the left foot comes up. Step out to the left. Shift to the center. And settle. Weight back to 50-50. Then breathe in. Imagine balloons tied to your wrist. Your arms float up. Breathe out. The air leaks out of the balloons and the arms sink down slowly. And that's movement 1, preparation. Now, let's go back to the beginning. And I'm doing the mirror image of the movements. So you can face me and follow along, moving in the same direction that I do. Okay, again, take a few moments. Let everything calm down. Quiet your mind. Sink to the right. Step out to the left. Shift to the center. Settle. Let your arms float up. The knees bend slightly. The weight sinks slightly as the arms come up. Now breathe out. Let everything sink down. And settle. Preparation posture. Pound the mortar. Now you're going to shift to your right as you turn to your left. Shift to your left as you turn to your right. Open the right foot. Shift right. Push to the right. Bring in the left foot. Step out on a diagonal. Weight stays back as you turn back. Shift forward. Open the left foot. Stretch the left hand forward. Step forward. Up. Down. Lift. Drop. Weight stays slightly more on your left. And close. And we go back to the ready posture. Preparation. Pound the mortar. Shift to your right as you turn to your left. Shift to your left as you turn to the right. Open the right foot. Shift to the right. Push right. Step in. Step out with the left. Wind up. Turning to the rear. Shift forward. Turn forward. Open the left foot. Stretch the left hand forward. Step up with the right foot to an empty stance. Sink down. Now imagine a string connecting your right fist and your right knee. Lift up the fist, the knee comes up, cut the string, let everything drop. As the foot drops, remember, don't shift your weight over. Keep it slightly more on your right, or rather keep it more on your left. Okay? Now, lazily tying robes. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Step out. Shift. And settle. And close. And back to the beginning. Ready posture. Preparation. Lazily tying robes. Turn to your left. Shift to your right. Shift back to the left. Step in. Step out. Turn left. Shift to the right. Turn to the right. And settle. Gaze forward. Hips level, shoulders level. Weight 70% on your right. 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Left hand comes up to join the right. Both hands push. Shift to the left. As the hands drop, turn to the left. Shift to the right. As the hands come up, turn to the right. Pull in the left foot. Press down diagonally. 6 ceiling, 4 closing. And close. And back to the beginning. Ready posture. Preparation. Pound the mortar. Lazily tying robes. Six ceiling, 4 closing. Left hand joins the right, both hands push. Shift to the left, both hands pull. Shift to the right, both hands lift. Step in, press down. Then single whip. Turn to your right, rotate the palms up. Turn to the left, extend the right hand in a hook. Let the left hand come below the waist. Step out to your left. Turn. Shift. Turn. Shift. Let the left hand float up. And then shift and turn. And settle. And close. Good. And shake out your arms and legs. And there are the first 5 movements. And, this is a way, to hide repetition. We were talking a little bit about that last week. So we could go through, and if you continue this process, we would repeat each movement in the form 3 times. but it's very different than doing the form and 1 time through, 2 times through, 3 times through. This way changes it up. Your mind has to pay attention in a different way. So again, to develop skill, we want to make sure that we have a lot of repetition of what we're practicing. But to prevent boredom, we want to trick ourselves into doing the same thing, but making it seem different. So this is another one of the tricks that I use in my personal practice, to just change the form up. And it's a good way to practice too. If you find yourself struggling with a section of the form, don't review everything in the form. Just take that small section and repeat it several times till it feels comfortable. Then you can put it back into the whole form and everything will work better. All right, Violet, thank you.
Well, I really like your trick. I think it's wonderful. And I also thought what you said about the 80%, that's really golden. And I remember decades ago, and when I first heard about, meditation and the breathing, and they saying, you need to breathe soft, slow, and long. So I was really, really going very, very, very slow. And I felt like I was turning blue.
Yes.
And I felt I was kind of gasping for air, because I was breathe out so slow, and then my chest kind of hurt. And today I practiced along and with you, and it felt so good. And I think that 80% rule is really golden. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You go to the level that's comfortable, and don't think about it too much. I've had some good advice over the years from some very good Qigong instructors. And often with some of the exercises, they'll recommend, if you're doing a movement, you do this 36 times this way, then you reverse do 24 times this way. And one of the things they always told me is, but don't worry. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, did I do 35 or do I need to do 2 more or 1 more? And if you start stressing about the count, you defeated the purpose of the practice. So you just go, I think that was 36. Don't worry about it. Then you can reverse and do the other side. So the same thing with your breathing. Don't worry. Oh, did I inhale 81%? Too much. You just find what the range that feels comfortable just before you get to strain. So if you find yourself going, that's too much. You know it's too much. So better to just relax. Your body will naturally control the breath rate. So I think that's the meaning of Tai Chi as a martial art. Is the idea is Tai Chi is in harmony with the way nature works. So we want to let our body work naturally. We don't want to force it to do unnatural things.
I think it's well said. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow then. Okay?
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Violet. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.